My name is Edel Cashman. I'm from Carricktool in County Cork, and I received a liver transplant last October in 2018. So when I was 9 years old, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune liver disease, and it would have to just be managed throughout my life with medication. So that just became my normality when I was growing up. There were ups and downs, hospital stays, blood tests, but it was just normal for me. I started college, but when I was just started second year, I got really sick almost overnight. I just got a really bad pain in my abdomen and came to CUH in Cork. I spent about a week in ICU there and was transferred up to St Vincent's in Dublin and spent another week in ICU there. It was during that time I was assessed for the transplant list. That was the scariest time of my life. I didn't know what was going on. I went from being a healthy college student, just having fun, to sitting in a hospital room and barely able to walk. I was so sick I could barely recognise myself. It was really awful. It was hard to process. So on the 12th of November in 2016, I was placed on the liver transplant waiting list, and I waited for a liver for 22 months. Those 22 months were really difficult, not only physically but mentally. I should have been enjoying college and not worrying about when I was going to get a liver, when this call was going to come. In October in 2018, I got the call for my transplant. The transplant went really well, and I haven't looked back since. I've just been so well. Even coming here today to talk about it, I had to kind of remind myself what I went through, because I'm living a normal life now where I don't think about it all the time, and I never thought I'd see that day. It's literally a new life. Like people say it's the gift of life, but it's kind of almost become a cliche, but it literally is the gift of new life. And it's just so important for people to talk about organ donation, because it's not something I would have given two thoughts to before it became my life, but it's so important. People need to talk to their families. They need to just have that conversation. It doesn't need to be a morbid conversation, but they just need to tell them that if anything was ever to happen, that they want to donate their organs. It means almost nothing to them, but it means life to somebody else and to someone like me. So it's just so important to have that conversation.